We have another trade to break down, and this one kind of surprised me. There was rumors going around that the Montreal Canadiens were close to finalizing some kind of trade, but that's really all we got. We didn't know with what team, for who. So the full details of the trade are the Montreal Canadiens acquire forward and RFA Alex Newhook in exchange for the 31st overall pick and the 37th overall pick in tomorrow's draft. Montreal will also be sending defenseman Gianni Fairbrother to the Colorado Avalanche. He was a third-round pick by the Habs in 2019, left-shot defenseman. You'd have to imagine this takes the Montreal Canadiens out of the Pierre-Luc Dubois sweepstakes, which we kind of expected. It sounds like right now it's almost 99% locked in that Pierre-Luc Dubois is going to the Los Angeles Kings. Really surprised by this trade, if I'm being honest. Alex Newhook isn't a player whose name has been thrown out there a whole lot in trade rumors, trade speculation, that kind of thing. He's coming off of a season in which he played all 82 games for the Colorado Avalanche, put up 14 goals, 30 points, 3 points less than in his rookie season where he had 33 in 71 games. He's a former 16th overall draft pick from the 2019 NHL draft. This is a player that I actually like quite a bit. I made a video prior to the start of this past regular season trying to predict players that would have a big breakthrough year, and I had Alex Newhook in that video. Now, obviously, that didn't really happen, but still had a fine year. Like I said, 30 points in 82 games. Not bad for a 22-year-old playing less than 14 minutes on average per game on a Stanley Cup contending team in the Colorado Avalanche. He's an incredibly skilled player, very fast, good offensive awareness, and you have to imagine, given the fact that the Montreal Canadiens were willing to give up a first and second round draft pick for Alex Newhook, that they plan on playing him in a much bigger role than the role he's played in Colorado over the past couple of seasons. I'm probably going to make another video before next season starts trying to predict more breakout stars, and I might run it back with Alex Newhook because, like I mentioned, he's a player that I do really like. Hopefully in Montreal, Alex Newhook can solidify himself as a legit top 6 forward, earn himself some power play time. If that happens, I certainly wouldn't be surprised to see Newhook push 50 points next season. Now I want to quickly talk about this deal from the side of the Colorado Avalanche. This is one less thing on the docket for them to do this offseason, that is sign Alex Newhook to a new contract, because like I mentioned, he is a restricted free agent, and even though Newhook was a 16th overall pick in 2019, based on what we've seen from him over the past couple of seasons, I think getting, a first and second round draft pick in tomorrow's draft is actually pretty good value. The Avalanche now have 2 first round picks in tomorrow's draft. If I'm being honest, I'd probably be a little bit surprised if they use both of them to draft a prospect, so it'll be interesting to see what happens there. But for me personally, I'm expecting the Avalanche to make another move at some point in the next 24 hours. Overall, value-wise, I think this is a pretty solid deal for both sides. Montreal and the position that organization is in right now, not really a team you'd expect to give up a first and second round draft pick for, a player who can come in and help them right away. But it's similar to what I said about the Sean Durzi trade to Arizona. Montreal has a lot of draft picks, a lot of future assets. They can afford to give up some of those for a player that can help them win now and also be a part of the team's long-term future. As always, I want to know your guys' thoughts, so be sure to let me know how you're feeling down below in the comments, especially if you're a fan of either the Montreal Canadiens or the Colorado Avalanche. If you guys enjoyed this video and you're excited for more trades all throughout the offseason, then be sure to leave it a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll talk to you all soon.